The world got hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic. The race for a cure picked momentum. To economists, the pandemic was a health problem, but as much an economic one. For countries like Uganda and its peers in most of the developing world, it was time for internal reflection as it became clear that self-reliance in the area of medicine, or biotech, as scientists call it, is an important strategic milestone. According to observers, great lessons should be drawn by Uganda from good examples out of other developing countries like Cuba, whose capacity in biotech medicines helped it deal with what has turned out to be both a health and economic crisis instigated by the COVID-19 pandemic.
In Cuba, we have a big biotech development. For example, two of our COVID-19 vaccines are Soberana O2 and Soberana Plus. They are registered already in Cuba, Nicaragua, Venezuela, and Iran. And in Cuba, we use the combination with 2 doses of Soberana O2 and 1 dose of Soberana Plus in the pediatric population, in the almost entire pediatric population. And this is was very important, because this vaccination allowed to restart the children in the school. And Cuba is the first country in the world to vaccinate their children in a massive way.
So as Uganda embarks on making its breakthroughs in the biotech area, such as efforts towards making its own COVID-19 vaccine, critical synergies with those that have already made good progress remain important.
Well, right now we are here for that, in order to start this collaboration. We are open to looking for some companies interested in our products that could register and commercialize them here.
I think between Cuba and Uganda can be some opportunities of collaboration. And we can see in this biotech area how we can collaborate together in all the stages of the products.
But there are some lessons that Uganda can pick on what it will take to build a strong biotech industry.
It is a field really complex that really need a lot of resources. For example, in Cuba, our state gave a lot of resources in order to develop this field, and at the time, now it is considered by the international field also in this field as the first country in Latin America regarding biotech. So the most experience that we have, actually some of our products are selling in what they call the first world.
With that capacity and breakthroughs, the island nation is now traversing the African continent, showcasing its biotech industry.
So we give the thank you to our Cuban embassy and the Pharmaceutical Society of Uganda to invite us here in this fair, in this exhibition, a biotech exhibition here in Uganda, because it's important for us promoting our products in the African region, and in order to get registration and identify commercial distributors and other business opportunities.
Beyond human medicine, the Cubans are also keenly looking at the agriculture sector, with special focus on animal medicines, considering the importance of agriculture to African economies, including Uganda.
We have not only products for the human use, and also for animal use and for plants, and in plants. So in the case of animals, we have for bad vaccines. This is vaccines against classical swine fever, but also have a vaccine named Gavac. This is for the treatment, or in order to eliminate the tick in the bovine livestock.
Growth of the biotech industry is highly dependent on collaborations that transcend borders and boundaries. For Uganda, Cuba presents alternatives for development of this industry as well as alternative treatment and medicine for its population and animals.
Out of the city center noise, a peaceful mind rests in a quiet and serene environment. Caring with great customer service, delicious, and a diet that never leaves you in doubt. Come again. Pinnacle Hotel, located on the northern bypass of Mara City, wishes you a safe journey and welcomes you to a quiet and relaxing environment.
Believe me, it's not a lie. These feelings are real. Our love went supernatural. It went far.